good morning, good evening, whenever you watch this video. Today we are going to explain New Hello in Unit 9 Adventure. At first, let's watch these.
There are many sports that people enjoy today, such as hockey, athletics, and archery. But did you know these sports and many others were first played in ancient Egypt? Very old drawings and paintings show people playing a lot of different sports. This picture in the temple of Ramses III shows people fencing with sticks. In fencing today, two people fight each other with swords. The ancient Egyptians also liked running. During the time of King Taharqa, there was a race of 100 kilometers. People believe that this was a test so that the king could find his best soldiers. Today, there is a race called the Pharaonic race. This, too, is 100 kilometers. It starts at the Hawara Pyramid and finishes in Saqqara. Running is very popular today. Millions of people around the world go running every week. It is a good way to stay healthy. Some people think the ancient Egyptians played tennis because there is a town near the Nile called Tinis, and because the Arabic word for part of the hand is Rahat el-Yid. This sounds like the racket you hit the ball with. Sport was very important in ancient Egypt. Is sport important for you?
Okay, in the last video, he told us the sport started for many years ago, not just now, or just for 3 years or 10 years or 100 years. No, it's for ancient Egypt. Okay, so let's start again and listen to this conversation.
What are you looking at, Hassan? Hi, Imad. It's an article about adventure sports in Egypt. Oh, yes. Last year, I went diving in the Red Sea. It was amazing. I'd love to do that. I'd like to try windsurfing too. What about rock climbing? I don't know. I think rock climbing is a bit dangerous, but I like trekking in the mountains. Me too. I like the mountains. I'm going to visit Sinai with my family in the holidays. Are you going to try mountain biking, Imad? No, I'm not going to do anything scary. It is very difficult to ride a bike in the mountains. I think you're right. Ziplining looks scary too. I think it looks fun. I'm going to try it one day. Really? No way.
Okay, here they spoke about some sports. Can you think which sport is it? Yes, he is riding a bike. So we can say it's mountain biking. Yeah. So the definition of this sport is mountain biking is a sport where someone rides a bike not on roads but on the mountains. Okay? And here we have another sport. Can you guess? He is climbing. Yeah. But he is climbing what? He's climbing rocks. So this sport is rock climbing. Rock climbing. So rock climbing is a sport where someone climbs up rocks. And can you guess? Yes, it's zip lining. Zip lining is a sport where someone slides along a metal wire between two high points. So let's back to new listening. Listen, okay?
Student's Book, Unit 9, Lesson 1, Exercise 4. Listen to Mustafa and Hazem playing a game. Which bags do they choose?
I'm going to go to the mountains.
Okay. Are you going to go trekking?
No, I'm not.
Are you going to go rock climbing?
Yes, I am.
Your bag is D.
That's right.
My turn. I'm going to the beach.
Are you going to go kayaking?
No, I'm not.
Are you going to go diving?
Yes, I am.
Your bag is B.
Okay. We have here some new words like trekking, and we spoke about rock climbing, and we have kayaking and diving. So let's know the meaning of these words, okay? I think you know this is diving, yes, and diving is a sport where a swimmer goes deep underwater to look at fish and sea animals and so on. Okay, we have also new words like, can you guess? Yes, this is kayaking. What does it mean, kayaking? Sport or hobby where one or two people travel to a narrow boat. And we have here some people who are walking, yes? So this is called trekking. This is called trekking. What does it mean? Trekking is a sport where someone walks, usually for long distance, in the mountains or the countryside with difficulty. We have a reading passage, so listen.
I'm in Dahab with my family. There's so much to do here. This afternoon, we're going to go trekking in the mountains. I'm not going to try rock climbing. It's too scary. Tomorrow we're going to try windsurfing in the morning, and in the afternoon, we're going to go driving. We're not going to do kayaking. There is no time. Love, Reem.
Okay, we have new words here like windsurfing. Okay, we have new words like windsurfing. Okay, this is called windsurfing. So what does it mean? Windsurfing is a sport where someone travels on water while standing on a board with a sail. Okay, this is called windsurfing. Okay, let's back to our new reading passage. So let's read it together.
By Ahmed. Next year, I'm going to go trekking across Sinai. It's going to be a big adventure. I'm going to travel nearly 500 kilometers through mountains from Ras Shaitan to Sarabat El Kadem. I'm going to sleep in a tent and stay with Bedouin families. I'm going to have a guide to help me find the way and a camel to carry food and water. The journey is going to take me 43 days. Here's a plan. March 3rd. Leave Ras Shaitan. March 14th. Arrive at Ein Kid. March 30th. Arrive at St. Catherine. April 1st. Climb Mount Catherine. April 15th. Arrive at Sarabat El Kadem.
Okay, we have new words here. The first one is Bedouin. Bedouin is a people who live in the desert. Okay? They don't have any house. They just have tents. Okay? So let's continue. So let's read it together.
We're really enjoying ourselves on holiday in South Africa. It's beautiful here and there's a lot to do. Yesterday was an adventure. We went trekking in the mountains. It was sunny when we started, but when we got to the top of the mountain, we saw dark clouds. On the way down, the rain started. Then there was a storm. The rocks were wet and Tamer fell over and hurt himself, but it's okay, his leg is better today. Tomorrow the weather is going to be better, so we're going to try zip lining. I'm a bit frightened, but I'm excited, too. See you soon, Dahlia.
Okay. We don't have new words here, but sunny and storm and frightened. Frightened means scary. Okay, let's continue. Together.
80 Days by Jules Verne. In 1872, the writer Jules Verne read a newspaper article about a new railway line across India. It gave him a great idea for a book. He wrote a story about a British man called Phileas Fogg. He takes a challenge to travel around the world in just 80 days. This sounds easy today, but at that time, there were no cars or planes. Fogg's plan: London to Suez, Egypt train and ship 7 days. Suez to India ship 13 days. India to Hong Kong train and ship 16 days. Hong Kong to Japan ship 6 days. Japan to the USA ship 22 days. Across the USA train 7 days. USA to London ship 9 days. Leave on October 2nd, return on December 21st. When Phileas Fogg takes the ship back to London from the USA, there is a big storm at sea and he arrives in London 1 day late, on December 22nd. But he made a mistake because he traveled east around the world. It is 1 day earlier than he thought. So he completes his challenge on time.
This passage together.
I'm writing to tell you my plans for the summer. It's going to be fun but busy. Then you can write to me about your plans. First, I'm going to visit my cousins in Alexandria. They're going to take me to the famous library. I'm very excited about that. It's a beautiful building. I'm going to go home on August 22nd. I'm going to be very good after the lessons. Let's do some things together before we go back to school. What about going to the beach? You always like swimming. Write to me soon so I know your plans. From Judy.
Okay. Think you know the weather. We have sunny weather and rainy and stormy and snowy. Yeah. So when it's rain, so it's rainy. When have a heavy sun, so it's sunny. And when we have a storm, so it's stormy. When it snow, so it's snowy.
Excited that you are going to come and stay with us next week. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. What time is your train going to arrive? We can meet you at the station. Our new home is by the beach. We can go swimming every day. There are lots of other things to do, too. How about going windsurfing or diving? On Thursday, Granddad is going to visit us. Let's make him a special present. Why don't we find photos of ourselves and our other countries? We can make him a photo album. See you on Saturday. From. Mar.
We don't have new words here. Okay. So the new words that we got, we spoke about diving and mountain biking, and now it's sailing. What does it mean, sailing? Sailing is a sport where someone sails a boat. Okay, we spoke about these words. So we have, this is camel, and he is carrying, and he is climb, and this is a tent. Tent is something you sleep in when you go camping. And this is newspaper article, and you saying this is yes, dark clouds, and it's rain. The weather now is sunny, yes, and this is tower. So let's play a game, okay? Okay, let's play. You should find the word and the picture which relate to it, okay? Carry, okay, let's search for carry. Yes, this is carry. Good. So let's check this one. It's sailing. Search with me, please. Sailing, where is sailing? Yes. Okay. Can you guess this word is kayaking? Yeah, let's search for kayaking. Yes, that's good. And here, newspaper article. Where is it? Where is it? Yes. No. That's good. Okay, and this one is mountain biking. Yeah. Good. Ooh, where is it? Climb. We found it. And camel, I saw it here. Yeah, that's good. And the last one, dark cloud. So if you